Hey guys, welcome to the Money Making Machine. My name is Junior Cruz, and I'd like to welcome you to another crypto news and updates on coins. Um, we're working on this channel for the first time, doing broadcasts live. So here we go. Today was Bitcoin's 2022 conference in Miami. I am doing this live from Venezuela, so we're not in Miami, obviously. We're just reporting on it. We can just jump right into the market, and there we go. Bitcoin is at 42. Usually, when there's a Bitcoin conference, believe it or not, um, Bitcoin goes down for some reason. There's no explanation for it. Right now, Bitcoin is doing a lot of resistance, touching on 40s in between. Right now, in between 47, which it touched the other day, and right now it's at 42, 270. If we go into the Bitcoin chart, you can see that the last 7 days, I think we've lost 9% on the last 7 days. Kevin O'Leary went on, and we're gonna do a small video that I edited from his conference. I think it was the most bullish news that anybody in this market can have. He said that there will be trillions of dollars poured into the blockchain and crypto space. So if you're not bullish on that, guys, I don't know. Um, I believe Bitcoin is the future of finance as it is. I am not the type of guy that says that Bitcoin is going to be a world reserve currency. I really highly doubt that. But I do believe that a lot of institutions will use Bitcoin um, to expand all the online payments, or even as a hedge fund. There's a lot of coins out there like XRP, XLM, Solana, Ethereum. They are all working on bettering the unbanked, and they're all working on bringing financial services to the common person. Some people call it leveling the playing field. Um, I don't believe that, because big money is always going to be big money. So, with that said, let's jump into that video that I have here for you guys with Kevin. I think it's a great video. I believe everybody should watch it. And here we go.
Thank you, everybody. I want to talk about indexing for a moment. Now, many of you know what that is if you're an institution, but let's say you're a very, very wealthy Middle East sovereign fund and you're managing, I don't know, $500 billion. So you go to an indexer like me and say, look, give me the S&P, less energy, less airlines. And that's what indexers do. So we as an industry get to see fund flows 24/7 every day. And there are billions of dollars out there waiting for policy, because for all the excitement about blockchain and everything that's promised that you're going to be hearing about the next 3 days, these massive pools of capital, these trillion-dollar pools, own this much crypto. But what we're missing is policy. When we get policy and the regulator regulates, that's not a negative thing. The spigots of capital are going to flood into this sector like you've never seen. And so for those of us that can invest in it now, you're getting ahead of when we have a huge wave of interest. When policy, I predict in the next 10 years that crypto, blockchain, Bitcoin, all of this innovation will be the 12th sector of the S&P. Bitcoin is not a coin, it's software. Ethereum is software. Avalanche is software. Helium is software. Solana is software. It's all software. And the hands over keyboards today in the world are developing on the chain and bringing innovation to financial services, which in the end is the largest sector on earth. Now, in the Bitcoin mining industry, where I'm a participant, 2 weeks ago in the EU, they tried to ban proof of work because they were so concerned about how much carbon it was doing. Now, here's why Bitcoin mining is going to save the world. If this policy gets implemented, because it's also in the ESG mandate that Larry Fink at BlackRock put in place, and it's also mentioned directly deep in the executive order of the president himself. It's a direct swipe at Bitcoin mining. But why is Bitcoin mining good for the earth? Because the next generation of Bitcoin miners, and some of them are represented right here, are starting to work with energy that does not require carbon. Hydroelectricity and nuclear power, wind and solar. The drive to produce Bitcoin is so economic in value that they will go ahead and fund the next generation of machines. This is the future of Bitcoin mining. We will be developing power for all communities while we mine coin in an ethical and 100% green mandate that we can do with hydroelectricity. And it's a good thing. It provides for communities. It provides extra power. And the capital required for this is unlimited. Now, the beautiful strategy here is when we get policy, this is the Loomis bill right here, and there's lots of good news in this thing. When we make Bitcoin an allocation for institutions, which they do not have yet, what I predict will happen, they will put between 50 basis points and 3 basis points or 300 basis points into their portfolios. How much money is that? Trillions of dollars. So if you want to see Bitcoin appreciate in value, if you're an advocate like I am, because it's software and it's a property and maybe it's a currency, you want regulation. You embrace this and you stand back and watch the capital pour into this.
Okay, so you heard him from the man himself, Kevin O'Leary. He's talking about regulation. Why hasn't the Bitcoin market gotten so much hype or mainstream adoption? It's because retail and big investments like himself are trying to get regulation into place so they can be under the law, okay, within the United States and everywhere else. As he said, proof of work is trying to get banned in Europe because of carbon. But he also explained how Bitcoin mining, it's going to go to a whole different level with hydro, solar, and this is going to eventually change the look on the whole market, okay? Once we go carbon neutral and Bitcoin is being mined by every country that has hydroelectric power, even solar power, okay, this is going to change the spectrum of the whole Bitcoin and blockchain space, okay? So if you're looking for a time to get in, find a big dip when Bitcoin touches again 38,000, 28,000 or whatever, if it even goes back down to that far, because last time the resistance was at 35,000, okay? I feel like most people are afraid of the technology, okay? But every single country is going to start a CBDC, which is a central bank digital currency, okay? And this central bank digital currency, these central banks are going to control the money. It will be a U.S. digital dollar. Here in Venezuela, we already have something like that. It's called the Petro. It's 100% centralized. It's being used inside the government to do home building, and you know the government gives it to their governors, and they do their own type of inside trading with this kind of digital money. Now they have done airdrops in the past where the regular citizen is receiving these small amounts of crypto, okay, and then they go shopping, and you know they're not holding it because of the situation and inflation here in Venezuela. But okay, with that said, every every country eventually. India didn't ban crypto. They just put a 30% tax on it. So they're not gonna ban it. Okay, they're not gonna make it illegal. El Salvador is just converted into legal tender. I was reading here. I'm gonna put it up right now so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Crypto. The
Thank you, everybody.
government of sorry.
I want to talk about index.
Boom. Here we go. Let's find it. Mexican senator. Let's put that news up real quick. I'm gonna leave a link down below to all of these news that I'm talking about. Mexican senator moves to make Bitcoin legal tender. I repeat, Mexican senator moves to make Bitcoin legal tender. Okay? Her name is Indira Kempis, and she's working on legislation. I already read the report. Like I said, I'm going to leave you a link down below so you guys can find this out for yourself. But here we go. Kempis is working, Mao is working with Kempis to arrange a meeting with Mexican president to discuss Bitcoin as legal tender. Prospera is an island in Honduras, okay, which is working to enable markets for Bitcoin bonds, okay, and they launched a security token to securitize the platform, okay. And as you can see, Mexico, El Salvador, Venezuela, South American countries are already moving away. And if you're in the U.S. and you feel like, hey, everybody's moving away from the dollar, this is all pre-planned, guys. This has all been in the works. It's not, I'm not against the U.S. or anything. I'm in most favor. As you can see, I speak English perfectly. I grew up in Miami. And I love the United States in that sense. And but right now, global powers Agenda 2030 is moving away from the dollar as the world reserve currency. If anybody that is into finance, you should know that the dollar is not doing very well, especially with all these sanctions that they put on the country that is in question right now, which is at war with the other country. Because I don't like mentioning these countries because right now YouTube and the algorithms, they'll block every channel. So if you're into the news, you should know what I'm talking about. But every country is working on that. It's working really hard. And here we go. O'Leary. This is another news. Shark Tank Kevin O'Leary says 4 altcoins have potential. 4 altcoins have potential. Okay? But the granddaddy of crypto is Bitcoin. There is nobody going to top Bitcoin. Maybe Ethereum will do a flipping. A lot of people in the market and in the crypto space is talking about this. That Ethereum is going to overtake Bitcoin eventually with all the everything that's happening right now within the market. So let's read up here. If I have any background noise, I have a 2-year-old, so forgive me. Okay, so despite considering Bitcoin as the best crypto asset, the billionaire says that he also sees investment potential in Ethereum, Solana, Avalanche, Polygon Matic, okay? They merged, and for decentralized network of the Internet of Things, which is Helium. Now, these coins, you guys, if Kevin is giving you an insider scoop on what coins to look out for, I wouldn't even go any further than these 4 in your portfolio. Okay, these aren't. If you follow me on Patreon, I give a portfolio where people, if they like the project, they invest on their own. I never ask anyone for money or to deposit to my account or anything of that sort. all of the followers already know what the project is all about here at the Money Making Machine. We're here just to provide information so that crypto could be as easy as it could be for anyone to use, okay? That's the whole point of this. The whole point is that everyone in the crypto space can be using some type of crypto or saving their money on some type of stable coin or even a volatile coin, like crypto. Now, we do have mem coins in our portfolio, but that's just so people can experience 50% on a day, but then the next day it'll bomb, and then you just got to start. You got to be on top of your game when it comes to the mem coins. Okay. Robinhood came up with news. Robinhood came up with news that they are opening 2 million new crypto wallets. Okay. I don't know why the internet is so slow. Here we go. Robinhood releases crypto wallets to 2 million users, plans integration with Bitcoin Lightning Network. Okay. Now, what happened last year when Dogecoin popped? A lot of people that were inside of Robinhood, they tried to get their money out, and there wasn't enough liquidity, so the whole website and the exchange broke down. People were complaining, so I guess now they're working on that. Robinhood says Thursday that it has activated crypto wallets for 2 million eligible customers, making digital asset transfers broadly possible in the firewalled investment app. Okay, like I said, they're working really hard. Only a handful of wallets beta testers could move Bitcoin, Ethereum, Dogecoin, and a handful of other trade coins in and out of Robinhood wallets. Okay, but like I said, I'm not promoting Robinhood. Robinhood made a lot of mistakes last year that a lot of people got really, really upset over. Okay, so let's go back to the market real quick. And let's look at Bitcoin. Dominance right now for Bitcoin. Let's go to Coin Live Watch and the main page. Dominance of Bitcoin is at 40%. Okay, which means that the rest of the coins are probably going even further down, harder than Bitcoin. Like you see, Solana went down 10%, Luna 12%, XRP has been going down 4%, and this is all in the last 24 hours, as you can see right here. Okay, right now we are at a market cap of 1 trillion. We were at, whenever we're at 2 trillion 5, almost 3, we are pumping. Okay, right now there's a bearish momentum. Okay, we also do this podcast in Spanish, so we're working on that right now. Sorry for that downtime there. So like I was saying, this podcast is more about crypto, keeping you up with all the news, updates, different coins. You can follow me at Twitter at Junior Venezuela Triple M. Okay, my official account used to be XRP Junior, but that got deleted for some reason. I don't know why. I just haven't been able to access it anymore. So I had to open a new Twitter account. You can follow me through there. I do live updates on a daily basis. I do news updates every day on the WhatsApp for all the followers from Patreon. And guys, thank you for coming over. Make sure you hit that like, share, and subscribe. I know this is all, you know, very usual to be hearing from everyone that's on. But yeah, I want to thank you guys for coming over to the channel. Um, I'm gonna tell you right now, some of the coins that we work with here at our channel is Bitcoin, Binance. We have XRP, Solana. We do a lot of analysis on Cardano, what they're working on in Africa. They're working really hard. AVAX, Dogecoin. We have a lot of our followers here that are into Shiba. Last year, Shiba did amazing. If you held through the whole year, you did really good until the big drop. Okay, Matic, Crow, Crypto.com is super huge, guys. Crypto.com has their own stadium. Crypto.com is working really hard on doing publicity for crypto. Okay, we got Chainlink, Algorand. Most of the coins that we promote, and not promote in the sense that I get paid for this. I just feel like they're gonna be the future of finance. Algorand, XDC, XRP, XLM. These are all iOS 200 2022 or 222 coins, which is a banking standard. Okay, we got VChain. Okay, VChain just came out with VChain USD. They have VThor, which they're doing a great job with NFTs. We work with ICP, Sandbox. Um, there's a coin right now that we are putting a lot of research into, and Blockify. Okay, this is like virtual reality gaming, but it's gonna be like a hotspot for everybody that has VTRs, the glasses, um, that you see everything like digital and stuff like that. We work with HBAR, which is Hedra. HBAR does ties with Boeing, with Google, IBM. So the crypto market is going to be a big move within the next 10 years. So this is the time where you want to start thinking, not financial advice, but you want to start thinking on how you want to get into this market. This market is going to be a huge market in the future. A lot of people are against it. They don't want nothing to do with digital, but unfortunately we are moving into a cashless society, guys. We are moving into a cashless society within 10 to 20 years, way less than that. Okay, everything's going to be done through your Cash App, Apple Pay, all of these types of payment systems where you're going to be using your cell phone to do all your payments. So what you want to do is you want to position yourself for the future. Okay, you don't want to be that guy that hey, you had the opportunity to jump into the .com bubble and jump into Amazon, and you didn't jump in at that time. Well, the crypto market has opened the doors for regular and average Joe like myself. I'm not a huge investor. I do not have millions of dollars in crypto. Okay, but I'm positioning myself at this moment. Okay, with the way things are going, inflation here in Venezuela, inflation in the U.S., with the way things are going, you want to position yourself for the next 5 to 10 years, regardless of what the news is telling you, regardless of whatever is going on. You want to put a little money in the traditional market. You want to buy gold. You want to buy silver. You want to buy crypto, and you have a much broader aspect in your portfolio. And you don't have to. And the best and most beautiful part of crypto is that you don't have to have $200,000. Okay, you don't have to have $1 million or even $100,000 to invest. You can start. Most apps, the minimum that you need to invest is $10. Okay, you do your registration, you do your verification of identity, and then you do your bank transfer. See, here in Venezuela we use Binance International, and I grabbed my bolivares and I changed that within P2P, Binance person to person, and I deposit to their bank account. They deposit in my app $10 or $20 depending on how the week goes, and that's how we do my invest. That's how I do my investment. Weekly, I just try to put in $10, $20. I'm not the type of guy that, hey, let's put in $500 and risk, $500 within the market. What you want to prepare right now before regulation is that you want to find the coins that are going to be used within the next 5 to 10 years. Okay, like an XLM, like an Algorand, like XRP, like Hedra. Okay, ICP, Internet of Computers. Right now, ICP is at $18. It's super cheap. Okay, not financial advice, guys, but this is like where you need to start. Buy some land, buy some gold, buy whatever you feel that is real tangible for you, but don't miss out on this opportunity. Okay, don't miss out on the opportunity of change. Okay, because everything is going to change. Okay, eventually when central banks come out with their digital currency, they're going to be using some type of crypto or blockchain technology to do what they want to do, which is, digitize the entire spectrum of the whole market. Okay, back in 2017, I was reading news on how gold is going to have, you know, small fractions of gold where you can buy online. And I thought about that and I was like, hey, how do you own, digital gold? Okay, and Uphold does. Not not doing promotion to Uphold because I feel Uphold is very difficult in their app. Okay, especially when you want to trade your coins and or deposit coins to another. But they do have the access to buy XRP and other coins that are not in all the exchanges. XRP right now, by the way, is it's been on trial with the SEC. Gary Gensler has been very heavy, hard hitting against XRP. But I feel like XRP already won that case. This is just, the drama before, they actually legalize and show everybody what they want to do with XRP. But Brad Garlinghouse is part of the World Economic Forum. So, there's a connection there uh, on where this is going to go with Ripple. Okay? I'm not saying that it's the standard like everybody. And we can't say that XRP is a standard. We can't say what coin is going to take over the future because we do not know if tomorrow, behind closed doors and behind the curtain, they have a different plan. So we can't just go all in. Okay, we like the project. We like the fact that it's cheap, that it's carbon neutral. It's a green coin, yes, but XRP has been under a lot of scrutiny, especially in the Twitter community. Twitter, they hate the XRP army because they just think that all the people that are in XRP are conspiracy theorists, and they go in all out on that. But here we go. I was saying, and I get caught up in all of this yada yada that goes on the daily basis. But we got daily news coverage here at the Money Making Machine. Um, like I said, I want you guys to do your own investigation. Don't take my word for it. Okay? We do all types of interactions via WhatsApp. Okay? And oh, we got one watcher. Thank you. Makes me actually very glad I have one person watching. Thank you for watching, buddy. If you have any questions, I have the live chat here. Um, I could respond to you if you have questions about the market and how everything works. Um, One of the things that I try to do is try to explain the market to you guys as much as I can. Okay, I try to do as much research on a daily basis. Um, we work on what coins are carbon neutral, work proof of stake, proof of work, and a lot of these terminologies we can do small videos on and work on it just so that you guys know um, what we're working on and how we're doing things. But pretty much, hold on, I'm sending the group right now. Sending the group right now that I'm live. So pretty much what we were working on right now is trying to make crypto not a thing that you need to be one of these uh, S&P 500 guys or Nasdaq or we want regular average people to jump into the market to be as, how do you say it, to be as informed about cryptocurrency as they can be. Okay. Don Ward, thank you for coming in, bro. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Um, so, crypto last this whole week is in a conference. They're trying to promote legislation. You have senators that are jumping in, trying to give their legislation, and Biden did a uh, Biden did a law that's trying to get passed right now by executive order. I'm guessing that they're trying to do, um, and hopefully regulation comes in within the next year or two, so that way we can get clarity on what is a security and what isn't a security. Even if the SEC gives clarity, I feel like this is gonna be the best thing for crypto. Hopefully, they don't try to do a 30% tax like India did, because that would be crazy. Okay, 30% tax is huge, you know, and you don't wanna be paying 30% if it so happens that you make a lot of money. And what you want to do is you want to have regulatory clarity. You want to have all these institutions jumping into the market, flooding the market, Kevin, sorry, not Bill, Kevin O'Leary said in the Bitcoin conference that that trillions of dollars will flood into the market. Okay, and this is amazing. Okay, that an insider like Kevin is actually letting people know, because he's into let me know if the sound is okay. I just had a weird sound on my mic. Okay. Hey Don, are you listening? Is the sound okay? I got my 2-year-old here with me. Yeah. Thank you guys for coming in. We got 3 people viewing. Had a lot of downtime here. Jugando. So pretty much this is what we're going to be doing on a weekly basis. Every Friday I'm going to be trying to do a podcast on the news. Um, we're going to be trying to give as much information as we can about the crypto market. If you want to know about our portfolio, if you want to know a lot more about crypto on a daily basis and receive WhatsApp messages, I I have a group on Patreon. It's $1 a month. Some of my already subscribers from before, they usually give $5. But that's all up to you and whatever your economic situation. It's okay, but I hear a vacuum sound and a child. Yeah, it's my 2 year old, but and the vacuum sound is the AC that's pumping. Um, I'm gonna try to work on that for next week. See how I can do a better sound. Okay, perfect. Appreciate that. Thank you for that feedback. So, if you have any questions about the crypto market, I'm more than happy to clear it up. We're almost going for an hour here. I'm gonna be doing, like I said, lives on a weekly basis, so that way work on we can work on the entire space. I want to get you filled with as much information as we can about the crypto market. This is a new channel. I do a lot of charity work here in Venezuela, um, and yeah, that's pretty much it. And we want to educate as many people as we can on crypto. I feel like it's very important, um, for as much knowledge as we can provide, okay, about this space, because a lot of people don't even know what crypto is. Um, I want to give a shout out to Crypto Chico. He went and did like a little survey out on the street with $5, $10 in Ethereum, and $10 in crypto in Bitcoin, and in California, and and it was a tie, and the tiebreaker was by one. It was like he gave 12 people that option with $5, $10 in Ethereum, and $10 in Bitcoin, and a lot of people still want cash. And he even explained to them, hey, $5 in, like, with inflation, in a year's term, you're gonna have $4.50. And people were like, nah, but I could spend it right now. And I found it funny. I found it really funny because, like, a lot of people still enjoy their cash, and it's not a problem. But when it comes into a savings, like, okay, you put your money in a savings account, whatever savings, um, Bank of America, Santander, Banco Venezuela, whatever, and they're not gonna give you any return on your money for saving your money there. Okay. Now you put your money in stable coins. Okay. When the market, you got to time the market now. Okay. And you put that money there, and you do a 3 to 4 month savings, and you're gonna have a good return on your money. Okay. Right now we're in a bear market. Okay. Bitcoin went from $70,000 all the way down to 32, and we haven't recovered from that. Now we haven't gone back down to 30s, but Bitcoin is fluctuating between 47, 48 to 40, and it's been doing that for the last couple of weeks. Okay? But with that said, you put your money on some of these coins like Solana. Solana right now it's at $109. Okay? Just a few hours ago, it was at $121. Okay? So, like I said, not financial advice, but if you put your money in Solana, and this insider like Kevin is saying, hey, Solana is a great project. Hey, Ethereum is a great project. I want to put my money where big money is putting their money. You know what I mean? I don't like traditional banking because I feel like you have to do a lot of stuff. A lot of people still use checks, and that's incredible. You know, most people are used to doing bank transfers with Sully, with Cash App, with Apple Pay, Amazon Pay. You no longer need to start writing a check and see if a check gets verified. Then it takes 4 to a week or 3 days for that check to clear because they need liquidity to, give you the money. It's crazy and it's antique, okay? And this is why I do these videos so that you know where the big money is actually moving into crypto. I'm gonna show you right now. I'm gonna as I'm speaking to you. Let me search. I think it was JP Morgan, is now on their website officially promoting crypto. Let me go to JP Morgan creates digital coin for payments. jpmorgan.com. Let me switch that screen real quick. Once it comes up, boom. So it's not me saying it, okay? It's not just me saying it. Update February 1st, 2021. This is the actual website of jpmorgan.com, okay? What is JP Morgan coin? You know? Shares ledger system services as payment rail and deposit account ledger, enabling participating JP Morgan clients to transfer US dollars held on deposit with JP Morgan. Okay, so JP Morgan, we can go JP Morgan, Chase, Bank of America. We can go through all these major banks. They're holding crypto. Okay, they are holding crypto. And if you don't believe me, just look at it for yourself. Go find it for yourself. Okay, they're all moving into crypto. I believe Wyoming right now is one of the states that is working really hard for all the banks to be distributing all the stable coins. Okay, so all stable coins will be distributed by your bank. So banking is going to merge with cryptocurrency, and eventually you're no longer going to have Binance, you're no longer going to have Coinbase by themselves. Now you're going to have your own bank, okay, traditional bank, offering you savings in these stable coins, okay? And what's crazy about this, and a lot of people need to find more information, is that few years ago they used to say that Bitcoin was, laundering money and it was horrible. Nobody wanted to jump on Bitcoin when it was at 3,000. They were all saying Bitcoin is a scam. Cryptocurrency is a scam, okay? And it isn't, okay? It isn't. Because if it was a scam, they wouldn't be jumping into it, okay? So I got a lot of movement in the background. It's my wife's birthday, so I got a lot of family over. But yeah, guys, this is what's coming. This is what's coming. And I can go on finding news on you how Bank of America buffer on crypto. My son is tired and he doesn't want to go to sleep. Bank of America is bullish on digital assets. That's another one. Headline. Okay? The market capitalization of digital assets, now sitting over 2 trillion, surpasses the GDP of many countries. It is blossoming asset class that has become too large to ignore, according to Bank of America report. Okay? So if even Bank of America, Chase, JP Morgan, and all the big bankers and all of these Fidelity, everybody's jumping. Kevin O'Leary, in the beginning of this podcast, I put a video up. If you missed it, you're gonna have to, go back and watch it. But he was stating himself that all of these hedge funds, they own 0 Bitcoin, okay? And I don't believe that for one bit. I believe that they've been in the market for a long time, and now it's when they're starting to do mainstream adoption, okay? And with I have Iris' wife as well. Hats off to you. Thank you. So these banks and all of these institutions, my condolences. And all these institutions, they're jumping into crypto, okay? But they don't want you to jump in when they are jumping in because they're buying at cheaper prices. This is how it works, okay? This is how This is how big money always works. They always they always tell you after they've already done something. So what my philosophy is, do what they the opposite of whatever they're saying, okay, on mainstream. If mainstream is saying crypto is bad, buy crypto. Not financial advice, but that's just how it works, because eventually they're going to be like, hey, it's time to, appreciate the technology, blockchain technology. It's time to jump into it. And then, boom, it's too late for you, because now, like, Bitcoin is at 40,000. Nobody wanted it at 3,000, which is crazy. Now they want it when it's 40, you know? So, Elon Musk promoting cryptocurrency via Twitter with Dogecoin payments, okay? This is all a big plan, and they all know, and they all are a part of it. So I'm running up on the hour. I'm about to log off and try to. I hope that this video was informative enough, Don. Thank you for logging in. I have a lot of people that follow me from before. Um, I just didn't do a lot of, promotion messaging and all that, because this is the first video that I'm doing. This is 001 for me. Um, so we are going to continue to work on these videos and information, um, so that this information does not catch you off guard, okay? So find a crypto app that is good for you. There's Bybit, there's Binance, there's Coinbase, BitTrue, Robinhood, there's Uphold, there's tons of apps, but my recommendation is to jump off the apps, okay? What you want to have, you want to own, is I'm going to show you right now, a ledger. You want to have your money off the exchanges, okay? Oh, that vacuum noise that you hear is my computer, because I'm broadcasting with OBS, and I got a couple of windows open here. Give me 1 second. Trying to get this mouse working on my behalf. Jesus. There we go. Let's go back. Boom. You want to own one of these, okay? You want to own a ledger, okay? How does this work? This works with your private keys, okay? This is a Nano S. There's a better one with more space called Nano X, okay? And with this ledger here, you grab all your crypto, you take it off the exchange in case the exchanges at one point get sanctioned, or they get, blocked or whatever, and your crypto is offline, okay? You got a hard wallet, okay? And that's what you want. You want a hard wallet, okay? A lot of people do not tell you this. But it's the most important part about being into crypto, okay? You do not want Binance, you do not want Coinbase to one day shut down, have legal problems, and then all of a sudden, boom, you don't have any more crypto, okay? So what you want to do is you want to have your money off the exchanges and into a ledger, okay? Anything on Shiba's future, about 17 million when it was at 5 zeros back 7. Shiba's working right now. I'm gonna give you right now my phone number, so you can add me on WhatsApp. I don't mind giving my phone number out. This is Venezuela, so you have to put 58 at the beginning, plus 58. Okay, and I can send you more information on a daily basis and more information on Shiba. Feel free to hit me up. There's not that many people anyways on this channel, so I can trust you. Shiba has been working on trying to top off Dogecoin, okay? That was the Dogecoin killer, okay? Shiba is working on different projects. I can give you more information so that way I'm not, getting it off the top of my head because I got a lot of things on my mind right now. But yeah, Shiba is a great hold right now. It did a like 37,000% in a year's time. I think it burnt like two zeros in no time, you know, and that was amazing, okay, for last year while the bull run was going. Okay, I would hold my Shiba because Shiba is gonna be known. Okay, Shiba's gonna be like a big mover. I believe they were trying to push it for the World Cup, but I'm not. I'm not. I don't want to give. I don't want to get ahead of myself. Um, I don't want to get ahead of myself with Shiba. Alrighty. So it's kind of late, guys, and now my son is actually going off because he doesn't want to go to sleep. But I'm gonna log on next week. Thank you for logging on. Feel free to hit me up. That is my actual number. Like I said, we're gonna be doing lives every Friday, and thank you for being a part of this. And hopefully, we can get as much information as we can and provide it over to you guys for the next couple of days. Okay, so thank you, and